Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady, you're the sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady, ooh, the sweetest one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. And I'm here today to talk to you about what is coming up for the month of September 2024. But before I do, I just want to tell you guys about the moons that's coming up. There's going to be a new moon around the 3rd of September. That is a new moon in the sign of Virgo. It is going to put people in a mindset where you just really want order. You really need clarity. And it makes you just want to organize things. So if you guys have OCD or you know someone who does, this is going to be extremely heightened around this time for someone who does. Because this is a time where everyone's going to want to get things in order, organize everything, and prepare for the season of fall. So this is about just really trusting the process, because Virgos do like processes, they like systems, they love structure, because they are practical based people. So you guys are going to be thinking practically as well under this universal new moon energy. Now moving into mid-month, around the 17th of the month, there is a super moon, another one. And this one is in the sign of Pisces. This is a beautiful moon, actually. Really, really beautiful moon. Because Pisces is associated with the imagination, spirituality, and intuition. So with an incredibly amazing psychic supermoon that is happening in the month of September, going into the energy of Libra being there, that means that, because Libra brings in a lot of order, a lot of structure as well. So it just means that there is going to just be this really potent effect that this moon has on your own intuition. And it really does help you to be able to tap into your gifts a whole lot better, and they may seem a lot stronger. So there's people that may not feel like they are psychic that may actually start to receive a lot of psychic insights around this time. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to whatever it is that you are picking up. This is going to be a great energy to journal on, okay? So I hope that that's helped you, and now let's go ahead and get into the next sign. Hi Capricorn, and welcome back. This is going to be your September 2024 message. I have been getting called to do this. I've been feeling the energy pulling at me. Like, I don't know, there's like a couple Capricorns energy that I'm feeling. They were telling me, hey, what about our reading? What about us? You forgot? And I apologize if you guys are like my subscriber and you like to watch your videos for Capricorn. I really did. I thought that I already posted Capricorn. I promise, I really did. But something said count the number of videos you just made for September, and I was like, 11? Well, who's missing? And so I realized that I missed Capricorn. So it wasn't done on purpose. It's just that I honestly thought I already did it. So I was like, that's weird. And I feel like, that could mean something. I'm not sure if maybe you guys felt left out of something, or maybe people were trying to leave you out of something, maybe people didn't tell you about something, maybe there's not enough information that you knew about a certain thing. Okay, so I don't know if that is something that you may have been feeling or something you may be experiencing in September. But your reading for the month of September is all about your social status about to change. So if you guys are someone who's seeking work in social media, in the media, in the news, work that puts you in a more creative role, this is a really great month to do it. Because if you want this to be your everyday life, then that's exactly what you're becoming, or that's exactly what's happening. Some of you are becoming this way without you planning for it. Like maybe you didn't really sit down and say, that's what I want to do, or that's what I'm trying to do. It's just falling in your lap, I feel like, for some of you. So you may notice an increase in your social media activity, as far as like a lot of people watching you on social media, a lot of people having access to the things that you're posting on your social media, and a lot of people just keeping up with you, which means that some of you could be like turning into similar, you may have a similar type of fame like the Kardashians, where they do want to keep up with you, and they watch you like some type of reality TV show, or they keep up with your social media account. And so how the Kardashians are just famous just because. That's like you guys. It's like you're just famous just because you're famous. Like, I don't know. But for some of you, it can be that maybe you are a social media model, or maybe you are someone who can influence a lot of people. Maybe you have a lot of people who are inspired by your life. A lot of people talk about your life. A lot of people talk about you. A lot of people know about you. Your name is buzzing through the streets. I feel like more than the streets. I feel like your name is buzzing around the world for some of you. Or maybe I'm just talking to one specific Capricorn, but there is a lot of famous energy that is coming up around you. And something is going viral about you. Okay, I don't know how. It's going to be different for every Capricorn. I don't want to start calling out specific like places I could see your face, because it's going to be different for everybody. But I'm getting maybe social media model, a video girl, video vixen type of thing for some of you, if that's what you're into, or maybe something else is going viral. But I think you're getting credibility in your area of work, or you're getting some type of boost to your social media, where now you're going to be more public, more publicized. And I think that this is a good thing. I don't feel like this is bad publicity. I feel like maybe some of you used to have bad publicity. Maybe some of you went through something already, but not in September. I feel like this is going to be good, because your public persona is actually going to be changing or improving. Or maybe it's just becoming clearer to people now who you really are. And so in September, people understand you. They understand who you really are now. And by the time September rolls through, it seems like you are going to have a story that people are finding out about. So maybe people are going to be finding out how you are getting more popular, how your small business is blowing up, right? You may have a candle business or something. You may have a t-shirt business. You may have a business selling like digital products. You may have a business doing tattoos. I don't know, like whatever you do as a small business owner, it seems like you're getting an increase. Or whatever you do with your hands, because I am getting that anything that you're doing creatively with your hands is getting a lot of attention as well for some of you. So yeah, if you make your own, like I say, candles, if you make clothes, if you make digital art, if you make visual art, graphic design, if you make anything. I mean, you can make anything, wigs, right? If you do nails or something, something is coming into the spotlight about you, and a lot of people are going to be paying attention to this. A lot of people will be paying attention to you. Now, if it's not something that you are talented at, or if you don't have a small business doing something with your hands, then there is something about art, design, music, or just beautiful things. Maybe it could be just your beauty for some of you, because I look at creative expression as it can be a person, it can be the thing the person does, right? It doesn't always have to be what you do. Sometimes it could just be you. Maybe the way you speak, the way you express yourself, how you write, how you publicly speak. Maybe people feel like you do something in a very creative way that is unique and original compared to other people who do the same thing. So whatever you've been pouring your heart and your soul into, that's the thing that's about to put you in the spotlight. Now, for others of you, you could be getting a lot of popularity because of who you're connected to. Maybe you come from a prominent family, and a lot of people are finding out who you're actually kin to, who you're connected to, who you're related to. You may be blowing up because people are finding out who is actually in your family. And maybe a lot of people didn't know that you were connected to a family that has like these really strong connections in a particular area, particular industry, particular thing. For others of you, you're like becoming this success story based off of your like connections to important people. Even if they're not related to you, these can just be people who are considered important. These are just people who are considered powerful people in the world. So you may have a cousin that's like putting you on, giving you a little clout. You may have just somebody that's actually connected to certain things that's highlighting you, right? And so now that you are in this spotlight, now a lot of people want to know who you are. So there's just this new level of publicity coming through. Now, the good thing about all of this attention that you're going to be getting around this specific craft you're into, or a small business you have, or the way you do hair or makeup or something, whatever it is, even like I said, even if it's just you being yourself, however this is happening for you, you're going to have your own PR team. All right. And there's going to be people who are working for you. And you may find out that people are actually working for you and not against you. You may actually find out that people are actually doing PR behind the scenes so that your messages could come out the right way to the public. That's what they're doing. And so it could make you feel like, what is going on? Why are my messages being taken this way? And I didn't mean it that way. Well, there's a whole team that's working, and maybe you didn't know that. Maybe your agency that you work for had already set up the PR people, or maybe you didn't know that this important person who you're connected to already set the PR people up, and they're already in place doing the work. There's something like that where I feel like if there were some rumors about you at first, or there was like you had some type of sketchy reputation, well, not anymore, because in September, whoever these PR people are, they know how to do rumor control, which I feel like that just means, you can't stop people from posting things about, people who are popular, and you can't stop people from saying how they feel. However, what people can control who work in PR and media is what pops up when people look for you. They can control that. They have a lot of control over what is the first thing that pops up when they search you on social media. So they're controlling things in the background. They are watching things, because this is for some of you who are new to fame, this is what's going on behind the scenes. You may wonder why your posts aren't getting as much attention, or why certain posts or certain things that you're putting out there creatively isn't getting as much traction or attention as you really wanted to. Well, it's because you have a PR team that's like behind the scenes doing certain things so that they can protect how you're being seen to other people. You know, like it's like that. It's like they're trying to control how people perceive you, and that's just really what it is. They want to control, like, let's say you post something that doesn't align with the image that you portray, like your actual brand or something. There's people that's going to be making sure that all your messages do promote your brand and doesn't hurt your brand. So they are going to control things, because that's what they're there for. That's the type of stuff that they do. They get you out of the jams that you put yourself in, or they make you suitable to all people and not just a target. Because if you are someone who's being looked up to by a lot of people, many people, then yes, you're authentic, yes, you're original, and you are allowed to be authentic and original. You're allowed to be yourself, but there is really certain things that they would have to control in order for you to keep accessing a larger crowd or a larger population. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff in the world of fame that you got to think about. And public relations people barely exist still, but they still do exist for real. So there's a whole lot of protection that you have digitally. Like, you have a lot of digital protection. So I feel like if you have things that are needing to be copyrighted, I kind of feel like these people are just doing this automatically for you. Like, these people are copywriting your stuff, like they're making sure you're straight. Basically, they're taking care of things. Like, if someone were to question your business or question you about certain things, you got people answering the questions for you. You don't even have to say anything. You may get like messages through your DMs or something, and people are asking you weird questions or trying to test you. You may not even get the message. Like, you may see the notification on your phone, but I bet you if you try to go to that message, you're not going to see the message in your inbox anymore. You know why? Because your PR team had already snatched it and they're taking care of it. They don't even want you to see it. It's something about you having so much protection from people that you didn't realize were actually on your team, on your side, helping you. It's like they want you to be you, but they want to make sure that you are also socially acceptable, because they want you to be as successful as you possibly can in this role that you're going to be in. I could go on and on talking about this, but I feel strong social media influencer that's about to blow up type of thing, or an artist, especially a visual artist or some type of creator, or maybe a person whose life is literally the reason why they're famous, because of a lifestyle. It's like a Kardashian thing. Like, you already have people who watch you, people who are already inspired by you. So there's people who work in these I was about to say in celebrity land, but I mean, hey, that's exactly what it is. So you already have people who work in this like land already. So they know how to do this already, and you're new to this, right? They've been doing this, but you may be the new one to this. But I want to let you know that they're making sure that you're promoting the right thing according to the image that you stand in. So don't be surprised if you get random people start wanting to work with you, or get offers or opportunities from different people in different places. You're going to start meeting new people coming up in September. There's going to be new things around you. You may even start to feel not left out anymore. You may feel like now you're in the loop. Well, that's because you really are going to be in the loop, because now these people are putting their thinking caps on, and now they're, instead of like these people considering you a risk, they're considering you an actual investment. So they're seeing how much of an investment you are, because everybody's inspired by you. So now they're going to be like, okay, well, this person's officially at this certain status, so now we have to actually get this person a team of these people, and we got to get them this team, and we got to do this. There you go, Capricorns, coming together. All right. That's all I have. Thanks. God bless.